And welcome to the second part of our two-part series, The View, from the ambiguously gay duo of Sydney and Kaylin. Hello, ladies. How are you today?
Hi.
We're good.
Oh, we're wonderful.
Fabulous.
I'm happy. I guess.
I'm glad that we're out there in the world studying things that mean
The ambition of it all.
very much.
That is just impressive.
I know.
Now, I'd like to start off on our first topic, an unfortunate incident that happened in about our 7th grade year.
Yes.
Oh, it was traumatizing.
It was horrendous.
Mr. Riley, our beloved, slightly perverted teacher.
Just like
I'd like to stick up for him. Every man has a bond with his daughter. My father, we slept together. It was just, it's something you do.
yes.
I think that's an important event in a young girl's life, sleeping with their father.
It is. It's very important.
How was Kenneth?
It creates a bond.
Oh, we're getting off subject, Kenneth.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I just, when Kenneth comes up, my mind tends to wander anyway.
Yes.
So
There was a rip, there was a tear, one might say,
Yes.
a hole
Yes.
in his khakis in the penile area.
It was.
No, it.
How do you feel? How does this make you feel?
I don't remember it very much.
I remember just looking at him and thinking, can you be more
out there.
seriously?
Free, fierce,
You
fabulous.
need to take pride in what you wear. You are a teacher. Please don't come to
Yes.
school with a hole in your pants. And I mean, it's as simple as that.
I agree wholeheartedly. I agree. Our next topic would be, of course, the controversial poor dental hygiene. I mean, you walk into your local homeless shelter, and it is an
It's
outrage.
atrocious. It's an outrage
People
indeed.
don't have teeth. People do have teeth,
How
but they
are you
falling
supposed
out.
to eat your caramel popcorn
How?
with no teeth? Is this
How?
what has our world come to?
Are you supposed to make caramel popcorn baby food? Is that possible?
Are you supposed to-
I'm not sure.
It is a bit soggy.
It just seems
That might
to me
help.
that God gives you this life in your mouth. These
Great dentures.
And-
Not dentures. It's great dental tools.
it's for
that-
grinding and
for-
mushing of
for
the food.
grinding and tearing.
But when you disrespect them in a way
It's
that
like disrespecting God.
it's disrespect,
You just
it's disrespecting your body,
shouldn't do that.
and it's disrespecting your heart and your dreams.
If there were more people like you girls in the world,
Then the world would just be such a better place.
Well,
you
we
took the
wouldn't-
words right out of my mouth, Karen.
We wouldn't be having school dress codes.
I
No.
absolutely am with you 100%. Now, we are running a little close on time, so I will skip right to our next topic. The always tasty, always delicious, and light, crisp, airy, you might say, 100 calories.
Yes, I have only had the Oreos, and I must say they taste a little bit like freeze-dried space food. I say.
I happen to
Well-
like space food.
But is it really space food, or are we talking about cardboard with a hint of chocolate?
True.
It's all the same amount of culinary delectability to
Some of
me.
us, some of us are more.
Acute in their taste bud senses.
That's a good way to put it. I am not a 100
No, it's
calorie
not.
person.
It's really not a good word. That doesn't make sense. Anyway,
Um,
how do you feel about the cotton gin?
Cotton gin. It was a horrible, horrible thing.
but
horrible thing
not
that
meant
created
to be horrible. It
More
was.
slavery.
Sort of like Tyler
It's-
Gibson.
Sort of, but Tyler Gibson is just much better than the cotton gin. Cotton gins.
It reminds me. I tell this to my grandchildren. Do you
Look at the camera,
remember
Kaylin.
Mr. T? The ever so famous Mr. T.
How
T
could
Revolve.
I
He had
forget?
so much ego, and
Just too much ego.
The cotton gin
It
just
was bursting out of him.
Is that
could
what
use
you
as-
kids are calling
you
it
could use
these days?
as a metaphor.
Perhaps.
Too much ego, too much slavery. It all ties into one thing, and that's history class.
Doesn't it all? Now to wrap this up, Harry Potter
Harry Potter
Hot?
is brilliant.
or not?
That
Very, very fashionable these days is Harry Potter.
but
You see the books?
not American. It tends to tie us all up into thinking that
Camera, Kaylin.
accepting the
Stupid
Brits
hoe.
is an okay thing.
Ugly.
When honestly and truly, it's not. They're not from here. Why should we obsess?
Well, I personally love Harry Potter.
I realize
I-
this, honey. I realize, but
I know.
he's British.
I would go straight for Harry Potter.
We've talked about this, and we don't need to be doing this on film.
No.
Harry Potter is a remarkable book. I mean, do not get me wrong at all.
No.
The great word choice, Wingardium Leviosa. I mean, you understand completely. I mean, these characters
do.
are real to you. Obviously, you see wizards walking around and witches flying.
Yes. All the
Platform
time.
at 9 3/4.
All the time.
I mean, how I transport myself to work in the morning.
Some flu powder.
Exactly.
It's very quick and very easy. All you do is dash in the powder and say where you want to go.
That means cut. And thank you, ladies. We've
thank you.
had just a spectacular
I mean, and more to
time.
come. This
Yes.
is what I look forward to in my weeks. People they need to understand the
They
world.
need to understand things about holes and calories.
They need to understand life itself.
It's just,
It's
what
hard.
is the word I'm looking for?
It's
Influential.
agnostic.
I couldn't have said it better myself.